Hi, how are you? It's Diane Martino, and I'm bringing you another little peek at the program that's going on. This is the second week, and it's another meditation practice. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a yoga therapist. I'm an artist. I work with light language. You can see some of the light language in my piece behind me. I thought this would be a nice piece to just kind of nice and quiet for our meditation today. So yeah, so that's what I want to bring to you, a meditation about the 1-to-2 ratio. Yeah, so the 1-to-2 ratio. So meditation and breathing interconnected. You always have your breath with you if you need a meditation, something to gaze at or a focal point. So that's what I wanted to say. So yeah, 1-to-2 ratio has a very, very astoundingly, amazingly wonderful impact on the parasympathetic nervous system. And that's the nervous system that actually helps to relax us. So by taking, say, a 1-to-2 ratio, if you're breathing to 4, you're inhaling to 4, you want to exhale to a count of 8 slowly. Because what that does is that helps to massage the internal organs to help it to relax. So it's really very, very cool. So I'll share a little story. A couple of years ago, I started, I was feeling my heart race and things like that. And P.S., I was doing the breathing practices, but they weren't working. So I knew, because I had done them for so long, that it was structural and that it was not emotional, right? They were telling me I had high blood pressure. They wanted me to lose weight. I went to a regular doctor, but I knew something instinctively said to me, it's not, you don't have high blood pressure, like something. So anyway, I found a doctor who's an Atlas doctor, worked on my Atlas, and my blood pressure is now normal. So it was structural. It was from 2 car accidents I had had a couple of months before. I was in 2 car accidents. I was rear-ended twice in 2 weeks. So anyway, so the point being that when you're doing a 1-to-2 ratio, physiologically, it really relaxes the body. For me, it wasn't relaxing it. So I knew that something was not good. I knew that it was structural, because these practices really, really work. And these are just my opinions. These are my experiences. And that's why I teach this practice, because it's very important to learn to breathe properly and what it's all about and what not to do and things like that from somebody who's been doing it. So I've been doing conscious breathing and teaching breathing for about 22 years now. And so today we're going to share that 1-to-2 ratio with you. So the reason this is a part of meditation also is because the mind is going to be occupied. You're going to be in the mind and you're going to be counting, right? So as you count, we keep the mind occupied. That's one reason we do it when we're beginning meditations and things like that. So we're giving the mind a training ground, exercises, right? We're keeping the muscle strong. I have another meditation that starts next week, which is a lot of fun. I've been doing it for years, teaching it in stress management classes, and that's a mantra. But today we're still going to focus on the breath. So I hope you enjoy it. I would love, love, love to hear your feedback. And it's just going to be a nice, short little moment of relaxation. So come to a comfortable seated position. And you can also do this lying down. Like if you can't sleep at night, oh my gosh, this works like the best. And as I told you the story earlier, I knew that when I lay down at night, I felt worse. So again, it was something structural in my neck, but these practices work for stress, for anxiety, for things like that. If you have a lot on your mind, you focus on this one thing. We've been taught to multitask. Multitasking is not, it's not all it's cracked up to be, okay? So now that you're all sitting comfortably, I'd just like you to close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice. And when you count, you're going to count in your mind. And you're going to count slowly, right? We want to slow things down, so we're going to count slowly. So just start to first watch your breath. That's what we're going to do first. Watch the breath. Now, going to start to add a count to your breath. So we're going to count Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, whatever you reach on the inhale, and you're inhaling slowly through your nose. And then you're going to exhale slowly through the nose with a double exhale. So if you're inhaling to 4, you're going to exhale to 8, or Om 8. Or we used to say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So now we say Om. Now, if that's too much for you, if the breathing capacity is not quite that much, if you're new to this, you're going to go back to maybe a 3 and a 6. So if you can only if you can only exhale to 6, you're going to lower the ratio. So it's a balanced ratio of 1 to 2. So you're not going to inhale to 3 and exhale to 8. Inhale to 4 and exhale to 6, right? You want 1 to 2 ratio. Very important. And your body will gently expand as you do this. Your shoulders will relax. Your belly will gently get smaller as you exhale. It's just the natural rhythm and flow that the breath has. And you're counting in your mind, and if the mind wanders, what I'd like you to do is just gently bring it back, because that's what we're doing. We're training a muscle. You're learning how to control your mind, control the breath of the body. The breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. Just notice how you relax completely with at the end of every exhale, right? They're just natural release mechanisms. So feel the body start to release, start to melt. Continue this breath for a few more moments. Nice and slow. You're actually controlling the body's central nervous system. You're giving the blood flow a nice even toning as you do this. Everything's flowing smooth and evenly. Massaging one of the large muscles that we have that connect through our heart and our brain. So you're actually in control. When you find your breath, it connects to the body and the mind. So slowly now, begin to deepen your breath. Make it a little fuller, starting to wake the body up. Nice full breaths. And open your eyes when you're ready. And just notice how you feel now. And that is my one-time favorite. Well, actually, they're all my favorites to teach people, because that is like such an amazing, amazing example of how we can control our breath, our body, our mind, all within a period of like 5 minutes. Okay. And in my private classes and in my courses, we do it a lot longer, and we go through deep relaxation, which we'll be doing in a few weeks. So I thank you all for joining me. I hope you find some benefit in this, and please leave a comment in the bottom if you'd like to get in touch with me. Just my information is down in the comments, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you soon. I'm sure I will. Om Shanti. Bye.